Hi, my name is Brittney, and I teach English right here in Yangon. I also teach online classes, and currently we have a new Conversational English 1 batch coming up. I wanted to show you a little bit about my online platform and tell you a little bit about my online teaching method. If you go to the student corner, you'll see the test corner. Take our placement test and get in contact with me so that I can review your test and find the right class for you. After you've taken the test, you can register in our registration corner. After your registration is complete, you will be given a password to the online student login. Let's take a look at it. Before each class begins, each student will be able to have access to the AEI Yangon platform on Vedamo. You will click, input your email address and password that you've been given, and you'll be sent to the AEI online student learning platform. The first page would be your dashboard. It would have your schedule. To see your course, go to Courses. These are all of my online courses: Creative Writing, Business English 2, Conversational English 2, Conversational English 1, and Business English. As I mentioned before, the current class available is AEI Online Conversational English 1. You would go to Lessons in this course. All of the courses that I just mentioned have 20 lessons each. Let's take a look at the topics of the Conversational English 1 course. Session 1, Introductions and Socializing. Session 2, Relationships and Emotions. Session 3, Culture and Travel. Session 4, Local Social Enterprises. Session 5, Lifestyles and Values. Session 6, Generational Issues. Session 7, Mental and Physical Health. Session 8, also Debate Night, Education. Session 9, Recreation and Leisure. Session 10, Sports. Session 11, Superstition and the Supernatural. Session 12, Mother Nature. Session 13, Giving Advice and Opinions. Session 14, Conflict, Complaints, and Passive-Aggressive Behavior. Session 15, Corporate Culture. Session 16, Professional Correspondence. This is where I'll teach you a little bit about English writing. Session 17, Social Media and Society. Session 18, Trends and Viral Phenomena. Session 19, Environmental Issues. Session 20, Current Events. Every session will include a session video, sometimes more than one. Let's take a look. In Session 8, we have the regular Session 8 video, but we also have an attachment, the order of adjectives. We also have a lesson file with every class. So, what would a typical class look like? Before class, every student has a video to watch and a lesson file to review. For example, if our topic is culture and travel, the student would read the lesson and watch the video. That way, they have ideas and vocabulary so that they can have more interesting discussion during the class. Class time is talking time. It is a conversation class after all. During class time, I will ask students questions related to the topic. For example, what's your favorite place in Myanmar to visit? Every student will take turns answering the question and giving feedback on each other's answers, whether they agree or disagree. In the superstition and supernatural class, we'll talk about our beliefs in things like aliens and old wives' tales. In session 8, we have a debate. The students choose the debate topic, they have a week to prepare themselves, and then they separate into groups and argue their case. At the very end of class, in current events, a student will run for class president and prepare a campaign speech. In this class, I don't give a lot of pressure to my students. It's a very relaxing class, but if you want to take further opportunities to develop yourself, I also give out writing assignments during the class. These assignments are optional and a great way for you to develop your writing skills. Furthermore, I like to do extensive review with my students. During class time, I'll be taking notes on my students' mistakes. I don't like to point out mistakes to the students during the live class because that interrupts the talking time. So at the end of each week, I will give a review video to the students. I'll point out pronunciation or grammar mistakes and also discuss new vocabulary that came up during the class. Every class is recorded and added into a private playlist on YouTube. That way you can always access any class that you missed, or you can go back and review something that you didn't hear clearly during the class. There are still a few seats left in my Conversational English 1 class. This is the last Conversational English 1 class for the whole year in 2022. Please join me. I'd love to see you. Ta-ta!